The Book Thief isn't your average story, it's told by Death. Not a scary, cloaked figure, but someone curious about people. Death is interested in Liesel, a young girl living in Nazi Germany. He watches her life and tells us her story. Death is fascinated by color. He sees it strongly, especially when he collects souls. During the grayness of war, he's drawn to Liesel's bright spirit. He admires her strength. He sees her as a light in the darkness. Through Death's eyes, we see how awful war is. But we also see the good in people. We see it in Liesel's love of books, her kindness, and her bravery. Death's storytelling makes the story even more touching. His voice is calm and thoughtful. He doesn't judge the characters or what they do. He just watches and tells their stories. This unusual viewpoint makes The Book Thief a powerful and moving story. Liesel Meminger's life is full of sadness right from the start. She's only 9 when her brother dies. Taken from her family, she's sent to live with new parents, Hans and Rosa Huberman, on Himmel Street. Life with the Hubermans is both hard and loving. Rosa, who's grumpy and says what she thinks, scares Liesel at first. Hans, a kind and gentle man, becomes someone she can rely on. He teaches her to roll cigarettes and calls her Saumensch, a sweet nickname. Liesel has a hard time getting used to her new life. She has bad dreams about her brother's death. She can't read and feels alone at school, but Hans patiently teaches her to read. This changes everything for Liesel. Learning to read opens up a whole new world for Liesel. Books become her escape, her comfort, and her strength. Her love for words grows, changing her life forever. Liesel's world changes as she reads more and more. She reads every book she can find, even stealing some. Her foster dad, seeing how much she wants to learn, makes a secret place for her in the basement. The basement becomes Liesel's safe space. It's where Hans teaches her to read and write. It's where she hides during air raids. It's where she learns how powerful words can be. As Liesel learns to read better, she understands people better too. She reads to her foster parents, to the neighbors hiding in the basement during air raids, and even to Max, a Jewish man they're hiding. By reading, she connects with others, giving them comfort and hope. Words become Liesel's way to fight the hate of Nazi Germany. They protect her from despair, give her strength, and let her speak in a world that wants her to be quiet. Section 4. Bonds Forged in Darkness. Rudy, Max, and the Weight of Secrets. During the tough times of war, Liesel makes strong friendships. Rudy Steiner, her neighbor and best friend, always makes her laugh and have fun. Their friendship, started when they were kids, becomes super strong. Liesel's friendship with Max Vandenberg, the Jewish man hiding in their basement, is all about sharing stories and understanding each other. They comfort each other, reading together and talking about their worries and dreams. But these friendships are dangerous. Hiding Max is risky, a secret that could get the Hubermans killed. Liesel learns what it really means to be brave and loyal as she helps keep him safe. Rudy's loyalty is tested as he sticks by Liesel, even when she steals books for the mayor's wife. Their friendship, challenged by war and hardship, shows how strong human connection can be. Section 5. The Unrelenting Grip of War. Loss and Resilience in the Face of Tragedy. War affects everything in Liesel's life. The constant threat of air raids, not having enough food, and the fear of being discovered make life tense and uncertain. As the war goes on, Liesel loses more people she cares about. Sad things happen on Himmel Street, leaving her heartbroken and wondering why things are so bad. Her world falls apart. Even with all the awful things she sees, Liesel stays strong. She finds comfort in words, writing her own stories and reading to others. She gets strength from the love of her foster parents, Rudy, and the memory of Max. Through it all, Liesel's love for words never fades. She holds on to them, using them to understand the chaos and find hope in the darkness. Section 6. The Enduring Legacy of Words. Liesel's story echoes through time. The Book Thief is a story about how words can heal, connect people, and inspire. Liesel's life, even though it starts with sadness, shows how strong people can be. Death, the unusual storyteller, sees how important Liesel's story is. He's amazed by her kindness, her bravery, and her strong belief in the power of words. Liesel's story continues through the words she loved. Her story reminds us that even in the worst times we can find hope in unexpected places. It shows us how important kindness, empathy, and the strength of the human spirit are. The Book Thief is a timeless story that people of all ages can enjoy. It's a story that you'll remember long after you finish it, reminding you to value words and the stories they tell.